Great afternoon, great afternoon, great afternoon, and welcome, 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 welcome to the Daily Dose of Positive Self-Talk. It's me, it's your girl, Andrew, popping in to wish you, listen, a happy Friday. Can you get excited? It is Friday. We made it through another work week. And I'm bringing you this last day of this week. This is the last Daily Dose of Positive Self-Talk. So I'm going to make it short, sweet, and quick. Get you off to your to finish your day. I know it started off great because I know this morning you all got up after you thank God for waking you up. You all said something positive about yourself and positive about those people in your space. You might have even said something to your spouse, your spice, maybe both. I don't know, your children, your coworkers, someone. You not only poured into yourself, you poured into others this morning. So I'm gonna make it short and sweet because we have some crazy weather going on here in Florida. And look, as you can see, look, my sign says like, whoa. So we're gonna get off real quick. I pray you had an amazing week. I know you had an amazing week, and I know that tomorrow gonna be even better. And as you start next week, it's gonna get greater later. How about it's greater now? Today you woke up the best version of you, and tomorrow you'll wake up even better because you grow every day in every way. Let me give you this quick daily dose. Hey, cousin. Hey, Felicia. So it says today, and you're going to say, repeat this for yourself. I'm not just here saying this for me. I'm saying it for you. I want you to repeat that. Can you get excited? I make sure I have balance in my life. When I keep things balanced, I'm adding very important leveling. Leveling is levels to this, to my life. When it comes to balance in anything I do, whether it's work, play, the food I eat, how I spend my time, the friends I choose, the sleep I get, or the goals I set. I use the self-talk that says, everything has a right amount, and I always create the right amount of balance in my life. Let me say this, because I know this. I know for a fact someone said, well, that's not always true. That's not true. Is that what you're claiming over your life? I'm saying speak these things out as if they were so they become so. Can you get excited about speaking those things out that you want to see versus speaking out, well, this is not happening, that's not happening. Now, that's for those people in the back, right? The ones that's going to come back later and watch this and say, what is she saying? So it's not for you. It's not for you. It's for somebody else. It's not for you. Trust me, you got this. No, everything is not always perfect. Who is perfect? Only one person, only one was ever perfect. That's not us. We can strive for that perfection. We can believe some things are going to happen. We can know, not just even believe it, know that when you set your mind on something and you say that you're going to do a thing, that your body's going to follow. Where the mind goes, the body will follow. So you feed your mind enough with that thing and things start changing. Now, let me say this. We talked about the friends, right? And the things like that. The friends, they may change. So you may lose some people along the way, and it's okay, sis. It's okay. You may lose some people along the way, and it works out. I promise you it works out. Your story ends so amazing. Stay to the end. Stay tuned to the end of your story because it ends amazing. Listen, it may start one way, but I promise you, you can dictate how that thing ends. Can you get excited? Think about it. We talked about the food. The food, it does play an important part of balance. If you eat too much, guess what? What they say? Look, what they say the other day, cousin? Your back, like I want to unbig my back too. Can you get excited about that? That means push back from the table, watch what I'm eating, find balance in the food, find balance in the friends, find balance in the work, balance in the play, balance in my business, because it all balances out. Someone told me there's no such thing as balance. There's balance. Yours may just not, it may not look like somebody else's. So what? Listen, you only compare you to you. Compare you to you. Listen, we get to wake up, create, repeat, right? The next day, if God wake us up. That's why I always say, when God wakes us up, wake me up, Lord, I can change everything else. And guess what? Wake up, create, repeat. I have it on my wall. It says, wake up, create, repeat. And if by chance I didn't necessarily like what happened yesterday that I created, when God blesses me, if he blesses me to wake me up tomorrow, I can recreate. I can design this life. Wake me up, God. I can change everything else so that I can find the balance. Is it easy? It can be. It can be simple. It doesn't necessarily easy. It can be simple. You know, we say kiss, keep it simple, sweetie. It takes steps. It's not all at once. You can eat the whole elephant, sis. one bite at a time. Sometimes we want to gobble the whole elephant. So we want to change our work, our friendships, our food. We want to change everything at once, and then we get into overload, and then we self-destruct and go backwards. Take one bite at a time, and it's okay. You're only judging you. No one else is judging you. If they do, you're not even paying any attention because you're so focused on becoming a better version of you that you're not necessarily even hearing what they're saying. Focus on you. It says the self-talk says, you're going to say this to yourself, everything has a right amount, and I always create the right amount of balance in my life. I just did a purge of friends, quote unquote, they were friends or acquaintances or whatever the case may be. It's sometimes for me, I know when it's time to get quiet because I see what's going on, and it's a lot of greatness coming in here. And sometimes, not even say sometimes, all the time, we're just talking about the energy bus. If you haven't read that book, read it. It's a good read. Oh, cousin, the energy bus, since you said you're reading again. So when you allow, you have this positive thing going on, everything is going, not even, if it's not even going like great, it's on the incline, it's going up and up and up. You coming out of that valley, you head to that mountaintop. One negative person can take you all the way back to the bottom. Think about this. I love water, right? I love water. This is my water jug. I love water. This water is great water. One drop of poison in this water tainted the whole thing. That's what happens in our lives. So one drop taints the whole thing. So it's okay if you find yourself going into a different direction, eating something different, doing something different. That's what it's called for. Everybody's not put on this earth to be your friend. I'm just sorry to tell you that. That's not what it's supposed to be. Everybody's not put here on this earth to agree with everything that you're going to say. You want to understand and hear what God has for you so you can move in the direction that God has for you, not man or woman. Woman, man is all the same thing, right? You want to be sure to listen to the voice. So guess what? Find that balance. Say it to yourself out loud. Everything has a right amount. And I always create the right amount of balance in my life. Own it. Claim it. Declare it. Don't even just think it. Believe it and know it. Know it to be true. Know it to be true. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing weekend. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Can you get excited? Happy, happy, happy. Have an amazing weekend.